If you are sitting on hours of interview footage and wondering how to turn it into attention-grabbing clips, what I'm about to share will save you a ridiculous amount of time. Content creation can sneak up on you with a hidden checklist of tools like cameras, mics, editors, and schedulers that just keep stacking up. One minute you are just trying to record a conversation, and the next you are bouncing between 5 different apps trying to stitch and crop everything. I used to spend hours hunting for the best moments in an episode, marking timestamps and chopping clips manually all by myself. But here is the game changer. You absolutely do not have to do all that tedious work anymore. There is a new class of tools emerging that tries to consolidate many pieces of that complex workflow into one place. Tools like Descript and Squadcast are great if you are building a full-blown traditional production setup from the ground up. However, if your daily pain point is turning long videos into dozens of short, viral-ready clips for social media, that is where a specialized tool truly shines. Let me walk you through exactly why this niche focus is so important and show you a real-world flow you can start using today. First, let's look at the core problem in its simplest terms. You record a massive 90-minute conversation or you shoot a 40-minute talk. Within that long-form content are probably 5 to 10 perfect 15 to 60-second moments that could blow up everywhere. Finding those golden nuggets by just listening back through the whole file is incredibly tedious and slow. Manually cutting, reformatting for vertical, adding captions, and then scheduling each one easily eats half of your entire working day. Then you also have to remember to space them out correctly, maintain your brand consistency, and track the posting cadence across platforms. Many tools solve only a single part of this puzzle, forcing you into a complicated chain of software dependencies. Some of those partial solutions also flirt with being way too overpriced or just overly complicated for the average creator. This is where a tool like Vizard steps in to fundamentally change the game for content repurposing. At a glance, Vizard excels at 3 specific things that matter most: auto-editing viral clips, auto-scheduling them for you, and providing a central calendar to manage it all. But that technical description feels a bit too clinical, so let me show you how this actually plays out in a real production scenario. Imagine you just wrapped up a remote interview and you have all your large video files ready to go. Instead of dragging everything into a heavyweight editor and starting the entire process from scratch, you simply upload that final episode into Vizard. Within just a few minutes, the artificial intelligence scans the entire file, parsing everything from audio energy to topic shifts and clear punchlines. It doesn't just look for loud laughs or peaks in volume, it intelligently identifies contextually strong clips with high sharing potential. These automatically become ready-to-post clips, already cropped perfectly for vertical viewing, complete with suggested opening frames and caption overlays. Here is where the real-world magic truly happens. Vizard produces a batch of short clips that honestly feel like they were handcrafted by an editor. You can quickly preview every single suggested cut, tweak the start or end point slightly if you need to, and select only the very best takes. Then, you apply your established brand template so every clip instantly features your consistent fonts, colors, and any necessary logos. The best part is you never have to create that template from scratch, because Vizard lets you save brand presets for automatic application on every new clip. Now let's discuss captions and the absolute necessity of accessibility for social video. While auto-generated captions are now table stakes for every platform, many tools struggle to nail both the timing and the correct punctuation simultaneously. Vizard's captions are specifically optimized for fast-paced social feeds, featuring readable line lengths and smart line breaks for easy consumption. You can easily toggle between different caption output styles depending on where you plan to post next. That ability to quickly change the caption format alone can save you hours of repetitive formatting work every single week. Scheduling is the next massive time suck that many creators seriously underestimate in their daily routine. You could export all your clips and manually upload them one by one across 3 different social platforms, or you could let Vizard handle the heavy lifting for you. You simply pick your desired posting frequency, maybe daily or 3 times a week, and Vizard automatically spaces the content out and queues it up. If you prefer to manually review every single scheduled post before it goes live, that option is always available to you. Alternatively, if you want the AI to publish completely automatically, you just flip that single switch in the settings. The integrated content calendar is one of those features you don't realize you need until you stop using it. Instead of juggling spreadsheets and a separate scheduling app, you see the entire publishing roadmap laid out clearly in one visual space. Team members can be invited with specific, granular access levels so your managers or editors can collaborate seamlessly. If you ever need to shuffle a piece of content or reassign a future posting date, a simple drag and drop action makes the adjustment instantly. Let's compare this specialized focus to using a combined suite like Descript with a recording tool like Squadcast. That combination is incredibly powerful for full episode editing and offers perks like multicam switching and studio-grade audio capture. However, that combined suite is not laser-focused on turning long-form into hundreds of optimized, platform-specific short clips at scale efficiently. Descript offers deep editorial control and audio finesse, while Squadcast provides excellent file quality and reliable remote recording capabilities. Vizard is designed to complement those tools beautifully if your goal is clip creation. If you stitch your polished episode together in Descript, you can then offload the entire clip creation process to Vizard for massive time savings. And let's be honest, some other content repurposing tools are simply priced for large enterprises or become too complex for a solo creator to manage. Vizard is built to be friendly to creators of all sizes, ensuring you automate the grunt work while keeping creative control where it matters most. To give you a quick real-world example, I uploaded one 55-minute interview to test the system. Vizard generated 18 distinct candidate clips in under 10 minutes of processing time. The AI intelligently labeled them with suggested hooks, such as why most creators burn out, or one counterintuitive strategy. I quickly previewed everyone, made tiny trims on 2 clips, applied my standard podcast template, and scheduled all 18 over 6 weeks. That entire sequence, from initial file upload to all posts being fully scheduled, took me about 20 to 25 minutes total. If I had attempted to do that same manual work, it would have easily consumed 2 full afternoons of my time. There are even extra niceties built in, such as the ability to bulk export all your new clips directly for your main video editor if needed. Need to repurpose the same short clip across different aspect ratios like square or landscape? Vizard can auto-generate those versions using frame-aware recropping so your subject never accidentally gets cut out of the shot. If you are building a story-driven documentary, you will still want a traditional nonlinear editor for granular frame-by-frame work. Vizard isn't aiming to replace Premiere or Final Cut. It targets the repetitive social-first workflows that steal your valuable creative energy. It removes the friction from turning any long-form content into shareable social moments so you can focus on ideas. So here's the ultimate bottom line for anyone dealing with long interviews or lectures. If your content deserves to live in bite-sized slices across all your social feeds, Vizard will get you there significantly faster than any manual method. It finds the best moments, packages them in your brand style, captions them smartly, and publishes them on a cadence that doesn't need constant babysitting. If you want to try it out, start with just one recent episode and let the AI find clips you might have missed. The more content you feed the system, the better and more accurate its suggestions will naturally become over time. Honestly, the less time you spend wrestling with repetitive editing chores, the more time you have for the creative work that actually grows your entire audience. This workflow is what saved me many hours every single week, freeing up time for strategy and execution. If you have a stack of old long videos sitting on a hard drive, give this a spin. It will replace the part of your process that feels like busy work. And if you are curious exactly how it fits with the tools you already love, tell me your current setup and I can sketch out a perfect flow just for you.